Kawaii Toy Collector, and in today's video, I'm going to show you guys a bunch of no-glue shaving slime recipes. So yeah, also guys, the hashtag notification squad from last week's video is also, please remember to please leave a like and subscribe to Kawaii Toy Collector. In the comments down below, give us some video ideas. So let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make no-glue shaving cream slime recipes. So the first one I'm going to show you guys today is bubble bath shaving cream slime. So the ingredients you guys need to make this slime recipe today is bubble bath. You guys will also need shaving cream, and I'm using Gillette. The next thing you guys will need is a bowl or plate to make your slime in. And last but not least, you guys will need a mixing tool. So I know you guys know what fluffy slimes are and what you need to make them with, so I thought I would try to do that with no glue slime recipes. So I'm first going to take out my bubble bath, and I got this one from Rite Aid, and I'm going to have to open it up, and I will open it up now off camera because it's kind of hard to get off. Okay, so I finally got it open, and look how cute this packaging is. So now I'm going to take out my bowl or plate, and I'm going to add in the bubble bath. Oh my gosh, there's a cap on it. I am just not opening anything well today.
2 hours later.
And now I'm going to add it into the container. And don't add that much, because if you add more than the shaving cream, it kind of won't fluff up a little bit. But now I'm going to add in the shaving cream. And you can only add it a little bit because it expands a lot. And now I'm going to get mixing it around. Okay, so I'm done mixing, and now I'm actually going to put this into the freezer. Before you do that, you want to put an airtight container on it so it won't frost up when you put this into the freezer. And I'm going to put this into the freezer for about 30 minutes, and I will see you guys in about a second when it's done. Okay guys, so it's been around 30 minutes for this recipe, and I'm really excited to see what happened. I'm going to see if it's either a fail or a win. I feel like it could be either or. Look at that. Okay, that was from before. Let's actually see if I can touch it and stuff. Okay, it's a little sticky still. That's what I'll say right away. But I really like this recipe. I'm gonna get something flat to put it on. Okay. Ooh, it's really messy. This recipe is not a touchable one, but I feel like this recipe would be kind of a fun slime to play with. So you can kind of touch it, but at the same time you can't really play with it. But it's a very, very thick slime, so if you want to play with this in the tub and stuff, or when you're taking a shower, I feel like it would be a really cool thing to do, just because it feels so weird, and it'd just be a cool thing to do, I guess. I'm going to say this one is a maybe, because it's not holdable, but at the same time it's kind of cool. So this one is a maybe, but let's move on to the next no-glue slime recipe. Okay guys, so the next no-glue slime recipe I'll be showing you guys today is bread slime. So the ingredients you guys need to make this slime recipe today is shampoo. The next thing you guys will need is cornstarch. You guys will also need shaving cream. I'm using Gillette. You guys will also need a bowl or plate to make your slime in. And last but not least, you guys will need a mixing tool. So if you guys haven't heard of what bread slime is, it's basically this really, really popular thing I've seen all over Instagram. It's kind of like a butter slime and a fluffy slime mixed together, and I thought I would try to recreate that as a no-glue slime recipe. So I'm first going to take up my bowl or plate and add in my shampoo. You can use any type, it just has to be super thick for it to actually work. This smells so good too. Okay, that looks like enough. And now I'm gonna get out the cornstarch, and the cornstarch will basically be the activator for this. So I'm going to add in a little of cornstarch. It's kind of a lot, but a really simple slime recipe is just cornstarch and shampoo, so I thought I would add that in. And now I'm gonna add in a few little squirts of shaving cream. And now let's get mixing together. Now I'm gonna get in with my hands, and this will take a little bit, so I'll be back in about a second. Okay guys, so it's been around 8 minutes of me mixing it together and getting it all good and molded. And here it is, and this one is probably the messiest no glue slime recipe I've ever done. So make sure you're doing it on a surface where you don't mind getting it messy. And here is the slime. This is called kind of like a bread slime. I feel like it's not really like the bread slime you'll see on Instagram, but it's really cool and moldable. It reminds me a lot of Play-Doh. But I thought this was so cool. It's moldable and everything, so if you want a really cool slime to play around with, and this one will last you for like months, so just FYI with that. So this recipe was a huge win-win on my part. So a huge win-win, so let's move on to the next no glue slime recipe. Okay guys, the last and final no glue slime recipe I'll be showing you guys today is touchable soap slime. So the ingredients you guys need to make this slime recipe today is soap, and I'm using body wash. The next thing you guys will need is a bowl or plate to make your slime in. And last but not least, you guys will need a mixing tool. So whenever I do no glue slime recipes, a lot of you guys always say in the comments that they're not touchable or holdable, so it's not really a slime. But on my part, I think slime can be either holdable or not touchable. But for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a touchable one. So the first thing you guys need to do is take out whatever soap you're going to be using. I'm going to be using this one by Peppa Pig. It's a cotton candy scented body wash. I believe I got this from like Walmart. You can use any type of soap. I'm just going to be using this one. It takes so long to come out. And like the reason I like body wash is because it's very, very thick and it will work right away. And now, oh, sorry about that. I'm going to get mixing it together. And look how watery it is. Okay, so it looks like we've been mixing enough. And now you guys will need to put an airtight lid onto it, because you will put this into the refrigerator for about 20 minutes, and I'll see you guys in about a second when it's done. Okay guys, so it's been about around 20 minutes for the slime, and here it is, and the container is very cold, so I'm really excited to see what happened. Also, please don't mind the cornstarch, that was from a recipe coming up. So right away I see it's kind of like the same texture, but let's touch it. Okay, I feel like I mix it more. It would be, you know, I like this recipe. I feel like some of you guys won't, but it is a cool recipe to play with and stuff. I feel like when you're like washing your hands, it's like, it feels like slime. Like this recipe is like slime. But if you're gonna like play with this, I'd say like do it before maybe like you're about to like go into the shower, or like when you're washing your hands, because this one is sticky, but it's like a slime. And like with a lot of slime recipes, it's not gonna turn out like a real slime, because no glue slimes are made to like kind of be alike to real slime recipes, but they're never gonna be like a thick slime you might see on other YouTubers pages who do no glue slime recipes, because that's just not possible and stuff. So this is just a real one for you guys to understand that like this is fun to play with when you're maybe gonna wash your hands. But yeah, I'm gonna say this one is a win-win, because I would definitely use this slime a lot. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and here's everything that I showed you guys. Okay guys, so here's all the recipes I did today. So the first one was the bubble bath and shampoo slime, and this one was really cool. I'd say use it when you're gonna wash your hands or use it in the shower, because it's really cool and it smells amazing. The second one was the shampoo, shaving cream, and the cornstarch slime, and this one by far is probably my favorite, just because how cool it is, and it kind of feels like dough, like you're making like pie dough or something. So I really like this recipe a lot, so it's a win-win. And then last but not least was the holdable slime recipe, which I used body wash for it, and this one turned out very well. But I'd say again, make sure if you want to play with this to use this when you're going to be washing your hands or something, because it is sticky, but it does feel a lot like slime. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Also guys, remember to go check out my Etsy shop. I'm having a huge sale on a bunch of my slimes. If you use the code KawaiiToy22, you'll get 15% off your entire order. Also make sure you check out all my social medias, will be linked down below. And remember to please leave a like and subscribe to Kawaii Toy Collector in the comments down below. Give us some video ideas. Bye guys, love you and peace. Thumbs up for No Glue slime recipes. Bye!